Listen to the message of a little true confidence.
Walking into a room feeling like you're better than everyone else. Real confidence is walking into a room knowing you don't have to prove that you're better than anyone else. It's a freedom granted to you to escape the never-ending race of seeking validation. To understand your own worth and know the achievements of others won't take it away. Confidence has never been about what others are to you. It was always about what you are to you.
Buddy, I'm telling you what, don't let anybody ever diminish your light in those situations. I love what he was just saying. It's not about what others think about you. It's how you think of you. It's what you've done. I love it when I walk into a room and I can see people in each corner kind of go, why is that guy walking in like that way? And I walk in with my head up high, smiling. I'm bright and shining. And you know what that confidence is? It's confidence knowing I've overcome all the demons that I've had. It's overcoming all the grudges I have, all of the shit that's hitting me. I'm walking in and I'm like, hey, ain't nothing you can do to me that I ain't already done to myself. And I conquered that shit. So what are you going to do? Well, here's the one thing I'll also say on that. Somebody else's success and their willingness to get it, their lack of it, doesn't hurt yours, help yours, or make yours any better or worse. You have to understand your journey is your journey. Their success is their success. And even if I get all the success in the world, it does not take away from what a DZ can do or what a Cap can do or what a Jay Marconi could do. Everybody has the ability to have equal amounts of confidence. And all they have to do is overcome all those skeletons, overcome all those things, take all of that experience and knowledge and learn from it, apply it tomorrow. And I promise you, when you walk past that bridge a couple of times, you know it's fallen, you'll have confidence next time. Shit, this isn't the only time this has happened to me. I got this shit.
100%, man. It's not about going into a room and proving that you're better than everybody else. Shining so bright that they can't tell what time of day it is doesn't mean that you think you're better than everybody else, even though you know that you do shine bright the 99% of the dark clouds out there. It's about overcoming the dark clouds of your own and being able to shine bright and allowing others to see it. And if they might just see that, wow, that person really loves themselves. That person really, wow, I want to be like that. Maybe that one person sees the light and they start to shine bright too. It's not about trying to prove yourself or make yourself seem better than anybody else. I love what they say. Man, you can learn so much from Avatar. One of my favorite animes, man. They have so many little moments like that. It's just like, what the hell did they just say? It's about getting the freedom, being able to walk in and approach anybody, right? Approach a woman anywhere. It doesn't matter if she's a 50 million dime piece. You saw her in a damn magazine. Oh my gosh, holy shit. You go approach her. Doesn't matter. That's confidence because you're fine with you. It doesn't matter if she rejects you, tells you you're stupid, or says, hey, let's go get a drink. It's fine either way. She can't take your birthday. You're all right. And it doesn't matter also if there's 100 group of people around that woman and you see her and you say, wow, I think that could be my wife. Then go approach her, dumbass. Don't worry about what the fucking 100 people, well, he might think I look a little weird and he might thought my approach was off and he might think that my pickup line was stupid and she might laugh at me because she might think that she's way out of my league. Who the fuck cares? Just go and make the approach. None of those people can take your birthday. And I'm telling you what, if you intentionally put yourself in hard situations, I can't think of that author that wrote the book on how to pick up women. And he was just a nerdy guy and he took like 10 years just approaching women. And
I read the book.
Right. The bald guy. Yeah, no. And he did it for his benefit, not even to pick up women, not to sleep with them, not to be a player. He just did it to, whoa, this fucking feeling inside of me. Whoa, this is judgment. Oh my gosh, I lack confidence. Holy shit. And keep approaching. It didn't matter if the girl was a 3, if she was a 7, if she was a 5, if she was a 50. He just kept approaching and approaching and approaching. And then finally he realized within the book, it's not about the women. It's about the man. It's about the confidence. It's about you. It's about having the freedom and loving yourself before you can even love anybody else. And that's the key with confidence. And sometimes you lose it. Sometimes it goes away. And I've never heard the perspective, but when you can gain that perspective of it's just the freedom of not being judged or worried about judgment, fuck, man, that's true confidence. That's true confidence right there. That'll make you pull your shoulders back, stick your chest out. Oh,
I got way too many books in here, and it just became.
I can't fucking think of it.
I have the book in here. I just started scrolling. I was like,
and I swear I shared it in the Gateway, but he was on Chris Williamson podcast.
I forget his name, but it was a good book. And
about this time last year.
Yeah, that was exactly right. It was all about the man and who he was, and that's what made it different. He wasn't special, wasn't best looking, or none of those things. And
he's still not, even to this day. Like, he dresses decent, but he's not like a fucking runway model or anything.
But you know what? It's funny because you'll see people with the Riz. Hey, shout out the young cats. And you don't like, you know how they got it. But you know how they got it? Exactly what Cap just said. They've become the best version of themselves. They no longer have any guilt towards the things they do, and they no longer have to worry about the things they say because they've forgiven themselves for all the shit that's happened to them. So now it's all rainbows, puppy corns, green lights, and blue skies.
Fucking puppy corns. Somebody put that on a t-shirt.
Come on.
It's a fucking puppy corn. Hey, man. I just love the thought on just approaching the women and stuff. And so many guys, they just, oh, they're the other sex. I don't know if I can talk to them. Oh my gosh. Well, do you like sit around with the guys and laugh and have a good time and joke and people think you're funny? Well, just be that same guy. You don't have to reinvent the whole fucking wheel just to approach a woman. You can just go and be that. And if they don't accept you for what you are and don't like your vibe, okay, on to the next one, motherfucker. You ever heard of the old quote? What was it? There's plenty of fish in the sea. Toss the line out again, dildo. What the hell are you worried about? And then maybe the next one you approach, you make her laugh and giggle. And then a little later on, you can make that booty bounce and jiggle. Who's to say? Who's to know? Boom. Hey!